Hello, this is Blue Star, Defender of Equestria, and this is my next blind reaction video for Chima! Roar! In last week's episode, everything is terrible because Mount Kavura stopped working, all the tribes are fighting with each other, and Lavelle and Eris had to run for their lives, so we're all doomed, I tell you. But there may be the hope that the legend beast may yet return to save us, but we shall see. So I'm definitely looking forward to this episode because I think this is going to be the final battle, at least of this particular season. So it's time for our next adventure in the world of Chima. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In the magical world of Chima, the animal tribes have joined together to defeat a black cloud that attacked Mount Kavura, but the victory was short-lived.
Yes, it was.
As the chi-filled waterfalls ran dry, Lavelle searched in vain for legend beasts, mystical creatures who can restart the falls. Krager blamed Lavelle for destroying Chima and marched on Lion City with the other tribes.
Oh dear.
These are the legends of Chima. Episode 20, for Chima.
For Chima! Run! Run to attack!
Don't let them reach the Lion City!
Oh dear. Oh! Run! Whoa! Uh-oh. Oh. Poor guy. Oh.
Lavelle?
Lavelle? Ow. Uh-oh. Looks like this is the end. Or not! Yay! Reinforcements have arrived! Fire! Oh! Run! Oh dear. He's behind you! Oh. Whoa! Nice! No, don't fix it! Oh, look, Chi! Thanks! Totally! Look out! Oh no! Wow! Dear. Stop fixing the enemy's vehicles! Huh? What's he doing? Oh. we require reinforcements. Let's go. Huh?
Did you hear something?
Yes, I did.
Huh?
Weird. Okay.
I hate when he roars like that. It complicates everything.
Yeah, it does.
Rhinos, ravens, you know what to do.
Get him!
What to do? I guess I'll go help Eris.
What?
No! You rhinos are supposed to stop the gorillas before they get here.
Oh, now he goes up.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh dear. Huh? Shadow Wind.
What's he doing here?
I don't know. Run away! We're winning!
Everyone, cheer up now!
Uh-oh.
But sir, these are our last orbs. Don't worry. Once we break through those lion walls, we'll seize all the chi in their temple.
Oh. Okay. Oh dear. Uh-oh. I think the tide is turning. Incoming! Ooh. Oh dear. Oh, oh no! Ooh. Ow. Hi. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Ooh. They're too strong. Huh? Uh-oh. Where is he? Ah! Get him! Ooh.
Lock it down!
Okay.
Not until I control your city and all the cheap.
Whoa. Uh-oh. No. That was a nice shot.
Give up, Laval. You can't win. Your eagles can't help you. And your gorillas will never make it here in time.
Uh-oh. Okay, now. Oh, dear. Ow. Go! There. Oh.
As for your lion tanks,
They're kind of blown up. Ugh. What do you mean you can't fix it? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh.
The sharp spinning things.
No, no, not the sharp spinning things. Oh dear.
How long are we going to play it like this, Cragger?
until I destroy you.
Ugh. Ow. Oh dear. Oh my gosh, careful, careful. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Hey, remember this move?
How
Whoa.
could I forget?
Works the other way too. One more time.
Like I'm gonna fall for that. Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Bummer.
Now you're just gonna fall.
Quit it, Cragger!
I don't think so.
Now, we can't keep fighting like this. Over and over and over. It
Oh.
has to end sometime.
Yeah, but I
It
hope
will,
not this way.
sooner than you think.
Yeah. What? Uh-oh. Oh dear. No! Our life flashes before our eyes. No. No. Oh, you got me. Oh, the good old days. Yay. Here, come on. They had good times together, but... Hmm? Huh? What? What a noble sacrifice! Oh no! Ow. Yay!
Ow, stop messing around. Get up.
Come on.
Ow.
Cragger!
Laval, you're alive.
Yay!
I don't have much time.
What are you talking about? And why'd you break my fall like that? You could have really hurt yourself.
I did, but it was worth it to save my old friend.
Aw. Oh no!
Laval,
No.
stay with me.
Yeah!
I messed up, but we can fix it.
Take care of Chima for me, old friend. And remember, there's always hope.
No! Oh no! Uh-oh. This isn't gonna end well. No!
No! No!
Oh! Oh dear! Ceasefire. Oh dear.
So, what now? We wait for Krager's orders. Said he had to check on something. No! It can't
Oh
be.
no.
Laval?
No, you can't get to commercial now.
Laval, I am so sorry for everything. All you ever did was try to help me again and again. And all I ever did was, well, I thought I needed power, chi, destiny, whatever. But all I ever really needed was my best friend.
We shall make them pay for what they did to my son. This enemy may think they have won. They may have destroyed our tanks, foiled our eagle allies, and somehow stopped our guerrilla friends. But we shall never surrender. We shall do this for Laval. We shall fight with whatever we have left. A few orbs of chi and our speedos. Use it well. Use it wisely.
Roar! Yes, sir! For Chima! Charge!
Get ready. Here they come.
Roar! Ooh. Get him! Ooh. Oh! Roar!
No, this is not what my destiny is supposed to look like. Oh, Val, I wish I could take it all back, start over, and help instead of hurt. I wish none of this had ever happened. I'd do anything just to see you alive again. Come on, Laval, get up! You can't be dead, you can't!
Huh? What?
From Laval, to whom it may concern, I am not dead.
Oh.
What? But how? I saw you!
Huh?
On. You little faker, you! Sorry to be so dramatic, but it was the only way I could buy some time to do the one thing that will bring peace to Chima. There is still hope.
Oh.
Of course there's hope. If you're alive, Laval, there's always hope.
Yo.
Huh? And here comes hope now.
It's hopeless. You've lost.
Oh dear.
This isn't over yet. Help is on the way.
Ha! You mean them?
Oh. Well, we got here, boss, but we're kind
Or
of.
them? No tribe is coming to your rescue this time, LaGravis.
Who said anything about a tribe?
Huh?
I'll be quiet until Krager gets back. Then we'll figure out just how mean we should be to you.
I have an even better idea. Why don't we let them all go?
Huh?
What?
But that's not mean.
Oh.
Whoa! Is that? And that roar, it sounded like Laval. But I thought he was dead.
Oh? What was that?
Holy Mother Jude! What is going on around here?
Isn't it obvious? Laval faked his own death so he could sneak off to get our legend beast. All we had to do was keep you busy until he returned with our lion beast.
Who said this legend beast is a lion?
Huh? The crocodile legend beast? But, who's on there with Lavelle?
Huh? Mom?
What?
Queen Crunket. But we saw her fall into the gorge of eternal depth.
Yeah.
Guess that gorge isn't as eternal as we thought.
Mom!
Mommy!
Like
Yay!
I said, Cragger.
There's always hope.
Oh.
Cragger, is it really you?
Oh, Mommy, I missed you so much. Laval, thank you. Not just for being alive, but for saving my mommy. I mean, mother. But how'd you find her?
Our old friend Shadowwind pointed me in the right direction. The beast was in some kind of trap on the edge of the Outlands. It wanted to come to us, but something out there was holding it back. That's when we found your mother. And then Shadowwind spoke the only 2 words I've ever heard him say.
For Chima.
The legend beast carried us here from the edge of the Outlands.
There's evil out there, Cragger. Bad tribes and black clouds. They want to steal all our chi.
A little late for that.
No, they haven't taken it all. They've only blocked the chi falls, but they'll be back for the rest. And the legend beast can't help us. These tribes have trapped them.
What?
All
No!
the legend beasts? Captured?
Bummer!
Yes, we must band together to save the beasts and defeat this menace.
Yo!
And hopefully, free King Crumminus too.
My father? He's alive? But the gorge? How'd you survive? How'd you ever escape?
The gorge has its own special gravity. It broke our fall. And there are caves down there that lead to the Outlands. This is where the tribes of the Black Cloud are now.
Oh.
You must defeat them, or Chima shall be doomed.
Oh. Is that all?
Oh, hey. Didn't think there'd be anyone out here. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Nah, I was just, thinking about tomorrow. We leave at dawn.
Yeah, it's a great plan. The best warriors from each of Chima's 8 main tribes. A croc, lion, eagle, wolf, gorilla, rhino, raven, and bear. All banding together, heading into the Outlands to save the legend beasts.
And your father, too.
Of course. But this is about the legend beasts. Putting our personal differences aside to save Chima. For Chima.
Yo!
Yeah, and by the way, thanks for not being dead today. I know it seems like I've been trying to destroy you forever, but...
Emphasis on trying.
Well, I'm glad I never succeeded.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Wait, was that almost an apology or something?
I don't know. Did it sound like one?
Totally accepted, by the way.
Yay!
Thanks, Laval. I appreciate that. I'm not very good at,
I know.
Hey, what are you 2 doing here?
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hanging out. Not being all, emotional and stuff. if
Yeah.
That's what you're thinking, because we're not like that.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yep.
totally.
Not us.
No.
We're totally rough and tough, fighting kind of friends.
Yeah!
For Chima!
Yeah! Right.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
By the
Okay.
way, I saw some others coming this way.
Dudes! Bros!
Wow, everyone's here. Taking one last look at the old hangout before we head into the Outlands.
Yes, and mourning all the profits I will not make on this mission, my friend.
I'll miss my rocks. Me? All my pretty flowers.
No.
I've never been away from my wolf pack for so long before.
Oh. No.
There he goes again with the howling.
Look, everyone. This won't be easy, but teamwork is crucial. In the past, our differences drove us apart, but now they'll be our greatest strength. Oh!
No.
Sorry for that.
Sorry. Just have to get that out of my system. Huh?
Laval's right. Few have ever gone into the Outlands, and even fewer have survived. But I believe, working together, we can save the legend beasts and all of Chima.
Yo. Yeah.
We're all partners now. We may disagree, but we'll always make our big decisions as a group, okay?
Yes.
And the little decisions?
For those, I guess we can improvise.
Really? Are you sure about that? Because you lions are terrible at improvising.
Hey, all I have to say to that is, banana on the crocodile tail.
No way,
Yeah?
you wouldn't.
Ah. Oh no.
Munchies. Thanks, Crocodude.
Hey, put me down.
go.
Not that old trick.
Oh, this is so humiliating. Uh-oh. Oh dear. And as always, like you do, hardworking people work through heart of the show. Roar! Definitely for Chima! Definitely. So that was for Chima! And that was ooh! Oh my gosh, there's definitely a lot that happens in this episode. It's definitely complicated too. A lot of stuff happened. Obviously, we had this giant battle between all the tribes, and definitely one last heroic charge, which sadly ended horribly. But the good news is the point of the charge was not to actually defeat this enemy, but simply to stall for time. I think that was a great setup. This is a kid's show, and there's also following season, so I know that Laval is not dead. But even so, it was still kind of sad, but I thought that was still fairly convincing though. Look, he's under the covers. Oh no, wait, he's not. It's Sir Punch-a-Lot. The thing I liked is that even with that big speech Laval's father gives, it's still true. It's like, we shall make them pay for what they did to my son. No, charge! The biggest thing that happened here was definitely Laval and Kreger are friends again, and the Kreger's no longer evil. Roar! It is difficult when I think about like how much of, Kreger turning to the dark side is really Kreger turning to the dark side, and how much of it was like being taken over by the dark side, by like the cloud of destiny. I think a little of both. But in any case, here as his life flashes before his eyes, he realizes that, I really liked being friends with Laval. I really don't want to see him get hurt. And that was such a noble sacrifice for Laval to break Kreger's fall, saving his friend. That may have been the only way to have saved Kreger. It's like, I really do care about you. Despite everything that you've done, I still really care about you, and I don't want to see you get hurt. So that was what finally snaps Kreger out of this and makes him realize that, they still are friends, and he's always been his friend. And, it's like, this is not what he wants. It's like, this isn't the way my destiny is supposed to be. I thought I wanted power, destiny, etc., 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 but what I really needed was my friend. And so please don't be dead, Laval. I need you. Aww. And I do like in some ways the primary lesson is that, there is always hope. And that is totally true. I mean, in some ways, it's kind of cheating a little bit. Kreger thinks that his parents have been dead all this time. For all of a sudden, oh, they're not dead. That's kind of cheating, because in the real world, it usually doesn't work out that way, so... But at the same time, it is true. It's like, we think it's hopeless, they're dead, Chima's gonna fall, everything's gonna be terrible. But, there is a glimmer of hope that, maybe they're still alive, and we can still fix this, so... On a similar note, I really did like the speech by Laval's father. Laval's father has been so down throughout the course of the last couple episodes, and I can't blame him. So to see him all fired up about something really was cool, and I liked that. It's like, especially in this moment when we're down to our last resources, but we gotta fight one last time for Chima! Roar! Another big thing here is, Shadowwind actually speaks! I mean, it's only 2 words, but at least it's something. There's still a lot of questions about Shadowwind and things in general that haven't been answered, but the good news is that, we're starting to learn at least some of what's going on. The last episode, basically, nobody really knew what was going on with Mount Kavora, but now what it sounds like what happened is that this black cloud was used to steal the chi from Mount Kavora, or at least that's what it sounds like. So perhaps what happened in the last episode was that the black cloud was not actually driven away from Chima, that maybe it was, okay, I've taken all the chi I can from this place, now I'm just gonna go. Which could explain why Mount Kavora is all of a sudden basically run dry. But we shall see. But at least we've learned there are these forces in the Outland that are trying to steal the chi, have captured the legend beasts, and have Krager's father prisoner. So we gotta go deal with that. So the best warriors in each tribe have been summoned to basically go fight. There were parts of me that were thinking, are these really the best warriors that all the tribes have to offer? But I guess in some ways they are. Like the Raven guy, it's like, he doesn't really strike me much as a fighter, but then again, I guess that kind of applies to all the Ravens. But I guess it was kind of the rule that, the younger leadership, they're basically in charge, and in some ways, yeah, the best warriors that they have. From a character perspective, obviously makes a lot more sense that, these characters that we're very familiar with would basically have to go on a big quest. So that's definitely going to be interesting. It's definitely cool to see all the tribes now basically fighting for the same side, because they basically have to, because this is now everyone's fight. With no more chi, this is a threat to everyone, so they all have to deal with it. Which kind of surprised me that only 8 of them are going. It's like, why don't they take all their armies into the Outlands and go fight them? We don't have the budget for that. But then I also thought that, well, the reason why is that the goal is not to go into the Outlands and defeat these tribes. It's to go and, get the Legend Beast back, who supposedly are going to be able to fix Mount Kavora. So, yeah, so we don't need a giant army for that. In some ways, yeah, having a smaller team of 8 people, that's going to be, easier to get through than a giant, massive army that you'll be able to see from 10 miles away. So overall, I really liked this episode. It had a lot of moments in it, and let's go get him! And for Chima! And it was so emotional with Lavelle and, Krager, and yeah, everyone's friends again, and yes! And there really is hope! And the people who some of the characters thought were dead are not dead, and we actually have one of the Legend Beasts back. While the crisis is definitely not over, and in fact it's only just beginning, there definitely is hope, and this is definitely gonna set up to what happens in the next season, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what happens next. So, roar! So overall, this was a interesting season. Literally a whole new world. In some ways, kind of being slightly distracted by the different conflicts all the time, because yeah, this was a lot more infighting between Chima, and it's like, yeah, the tribes have become divided, as they said in pretty much every episode. But now that the tribes have finally finished dealing with all those things, are actually fighting together, now they can go and deal with this much larger threat that's a threat to all of them. And overall, this was a really good season, and I liked it. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing, and until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong, and pony on. Blue Star out.